everyone, it's Lizzie Vapes and welcome to Thank Goodness It's Friday, and it is early in the morning as per usual. I have to work all weekend. Yeah, I can hear you guys crying for me. Yep. Well, so it is Thursday morning. It is early in the morning as per usual because it is the most quiet here. And my dogs are being super quiet right now, so that's an extra bonus. And we are going to get my drills ready. And everybody else, get your stuff ready and let's have a little chat. I don't know what I'm going to talk about today, but yeah, we will get started. I only need 2 of this one. So this is, if you watched yesterday's video, which is really today, but yesterday's video, I put the unboxing of this painting. It is from the Pink Raspberry. It is only a 30 by 40. So I'm hoping the detail won't be too bad on it. So far it isn't, it's okay. I'm really enjoying this one. Now, I want to talk about the Pink Raspberry for a minute. So before they had a canvas, like the canvas I gave Rachel, it was super thick. I was finding it very hard to read the symbols. Even though they looked clear, it's hard to explain, but I think that kind of canvas, it was smearing, the ink was smearing when they were printing it. So some of the symbols were not very legible. Now they have this different canvas. It's almost like AliExpress canvas, I'm starting to think. I don't know. It's not as thick as the other one. It's still good quality canvas. I'm like, it doesn't fray, but now look at it, it's starting to fray here. So it is starting to fray a little bit. But I'm telling you, it is so much nicer to work on than the other canvas. The symbols are way better. I'm enjoying this piece a lot. As you can see, I only worked on it one day and I'm already here. Well, I worked on this one a little bit the Tuesday night, and then the rest of this I did Wednesday during the day, and hopefully I get more done today. So yeah, I'm really super enjoying this canvas. It's a lot better than their old canvas. Even though the old canvas felt super good quality, it wasn't very good to work on. At least that's my impression of it. It was okay. It was nothing like, and there's an N over there missing that I just noticed. It's nothing like super bad. It's still workable, but I find this one a lot stress-free. And I'm going to pause for a while till the fridge stops. Okay, I'm back. It stopped. Thank goodness. It took a while. Of course, you guys don't know that because you guys weren't here, but I made my daughter's lunch while I waited. Yeah. So, I was talking about this canvas, a lot better. Loving it a lot better. Maybe that's why I'm just zooming along on this painting. I'm starting to think I need another drills and chills one. I'm making all these small ones and I'm going by way too quickly. But anyways, let us get the next symbol that I'm going to do. I think I'll do this one. So yeah, so yesterday I was in a live and they started talking about the DP-a-thon, the spooky DP-a-thon coming up, not this weekend, but the following weekend. And I'm like, hey, I'm actually off for this one because every time you guys do one, If you had done it this weekend like they were originally going to do, it would have not worked for me because I have to work this weekend. But because it is on the weekend I am not working, I can join in. So I said, sure, sign me up. So my slot is Sunday at 7:45. Yeah, 7:45 a.m. to 9:15. So that's my slot range. I hope every one of you can come and join in and help support me on my very first live. I am very scared and I am nervous. And yeah, I don't know. I wanted to use my daughter's computer. She says she can't find the cord. Because I don't have 1,000 subscribers, I have to use a webcam. So the quality is probably not going to be that great. So I am going to either A, go look and see how much a webcam is at the store today. Or A, we'll use the laptop. If worse comes to worse, I'll borrow my other daughter's laptop to do this. But either way, it's going to be done. I don't know how to set it up. I don't know how to do anything. This is all new to me, people. So, I don't know. Hopefully it will be fun. I have to tell a spooky story. Well, I don't really know too many spooky stories, but I was going to do one story about the Black Donnellys. So I'm going to do the story about the Black Donnellys and the history of a little town of Lucan, which is not that far from where I live. It is probably about maybe 35 to 40 minutes away from here. It's not very far at all. Maybe even closer, I don't know. I've been to Lucan a couple of times. And it's about a family that got massacred in Lucan in the 1800s by the town. So I'm going to tell that story a little bit. Don't want to tell you all about it, but I will say that's what I'm going to talk about. And I don't know. I don't know if I have any other spooky stories. My kids think my house is haunted, but I don't think it's haunted. Have you guys seen anything? Why have you been videoing? The only time anything ever weird has happened when I was videoing, I can't talk today, my tongue's tied, was one time the TV started acting really weird, but I think it was just the wire was loose in the back. I always have a theory to everything that happens around here, and my kids hate it because they think that there's a ghost in here, but yeah. I can tell you one story that my daughter told me that happened to her when she had a room down in the basement. This is my oldest daughter, not the one that's living here with me. My oldest daughter lives in London. I don't know if I've told everybody, but she doesn't live in the same town as me. And she's having a baby. And her belly is getting big. Never thought I'd see the day that she would be pregnant, but it's here. She always told me when she was little that she wasn't having any kids because she wasn't going through childbirth pain. And now here she is pregnant. So I don't know how she's going to deal with that. I guess she don't have a choice. It's got to come out. Oh, you know what? I just did that wrong. Darn it. Jeez Louise. Where's my tweezers? And I don't remember where I got that from. Was it here? I don't think it was here. Nope. Well, somewhere up here there's a wrong drill. I know for a fact. But I don't feel like figuring out where I put it. Was it here? No. I don't remember where I put it. So it's just gonna have to make do. Yep, scatterbrain-wise. Just putting stuff in the wrong spots. Oh. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder how I can actually put stuff down. Oh, the train is going by and it's sounding already. I think it's starting to get early in the morning. What would be my videos without a train going by? It would not be a Lizzie Bake video. Holy, it's right loud today. Sounds like the whole house is gonna go with it. So this weekend in Canada, it is Thanksgiving. And I have to work. There should be a law against you shouldn't have to work on holidays or the weekends of holidays. Like my plant does actually shut down, but only on Thanksgiving Monday. So Monday I have off because it is my scheduled day off anyways. If it wasn't, I would have had it off. So the people that have the weekend off get a 4-day weekend. Lucky buggers. And that's the ones that are working right now. They're lucky. And Monday, I don't have to work. It's my day off, but I guess I get to sit here and diamond paint and get paid for it, which I don't mind either, because that is what I'm going to do all day Monday, is I'm going to diamond paint and probably have to film some stuff, because, which is really weird, because on my long week of work, I seem to be able to upload my videos and have them already set to go at a reasonable time. My short week, which is next week, because I only work Wednesday, Thursday, I am backlogged in videos starting on Monday because I worked all weekend. Because on my weekends off, I just film everything pretty much, so that I don't have to do it through the week, except for this video. It was the only one I did not film because I left it for today. And whoever picks up my neighbor has a very loud car. Because I found out my other neighbor, she had a baby like a year ago. Because I don't know about any other country, but here in Canada, if you have a baby, you get a year off work. Yep, I said it, a year. You get unemployment for 1 year. And now they have extended it. You have the option. You can do the 1 year, or you can get less pay, so it's spread out a little bit longer, and then you can have 18 months. So majority of the women just take the 1 year, because then they don't have to spread out the money to make it a little bit longer. But if you have a husband that makes good money, I guess you wouldn't care if they spread it out a little bit longer so you could stay a little bit longer with your kid. I don't know. But when I had Sarah and Tyler, he only got 6 months off. And then when I had Alyssa, I had a whole year. With Tyler, because I ended up getting divorced around the time I was off on maternity leave, or separated, if you want to call it, from his dad. I had to go back to work early because I obviously. Didn't really have enough money, and it wasn't working a very good job back then. So I had to go back early. But when I had Alyssa, already you could be off for a year, so I took way advantage of it. I couldn't afford to keep my townhouse on the money I was getting from the government because, you know, you don't get your full pay, but you get enough. But I didn't want to struggle, so I ended up leaving that place, and I moved in with my mom for a while, which is this house that I'm in right now. And I stayed with her for, I think I stayed the first 6 months at the other place, and then I stayed 6 months with my mom. And then when I went back to work, I was here for a couple of months, and then I actually moved back to the place I left because the person that rented it after me decided to leave. Then the landlord asked me if I wanted to go back, and I said, yeah, only if you like switch out the carpet and stuff in the place because, you know, I just had a baby and I don't want them crawling all over the carpet that was there before. And he agreed, and he put brand new carpet in. And then I moved back to the place I was before. Which, oh God, I could tell you stories, but you guys would think I am one crazy woman of how my daughter Alyssa came into this world. Needless to say, her father lived one door down from where I lived when I moved back. And yeah, he's never met Alyssa. There's a big story about that, and I don't even know if I ever want to tell it. I know this sounds weird and you guys are thinking, what the heck? But I've done things in my life that I'm not proud of. But who hasn't, right? Everybody has done things in their lifetime that they're not proud of. But I don't regret what I've done because I love my daughter Alyssa. She is the most awesomest kid in the world. She is, like, if she wasn't here, then I'd be all alone. And, you know, she's getting up there. She's already going on 16. February, she'll be 16. And then pretty soon she'll be going to college. And then I don't know what I'm going to do because I'm going to be all by myself. I'm going to have to take my grandbaby a lot to keep Grandma occupied. Or Vovol, because I think that's what I want to be called. My Portuguese roots. Starting to lose it a little bit because my parents are gone. But I still have my sister Helen. She's like my mom. Trust me. I had to put my phone on airplane mode or she'd be calling right now and interrupting us. That woman, I tell you, like, now she informs me that her roommate, Bonnie, is going to be carpooling to work. So then she's going to have the car every other week. Well, that just bums me out because she likes to spy on me. Like, it's so ridiculous. Like, she knows everything that's going on around my house. I'm like, what are you doing? Driving by and spying on me? Like, that's creepy. Oh, I hate it. Sometimes I'll just pull my car way up just so that she can't see. And then she'll be like, where'd you go? You weren't home. Blah, 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 blah. It's just like, oh my gosh, she was worse. She's worse than my mother. My mother didn't even keep tabs on me as much as she does. She's terrible. She's never had children. She's never been married. She's never had a boyfriend. And I don't know. She drives me cuckoo. She does. And she's 65 and she thinks she's dying because my brother passed away. So, you know, now she thinks she's going to die early too. And then I have to, yesterday, okay, this is a prime example. Yesterday, she's like, she calls me and says, oh, you have to give me a ride to my sister-in-law's because I have to watch the little girl, her granddaughter. Well, my sister-in-law goes to the doctor's office, right? She's like, come pick me up at 9:30. Well, my other sister, which is my middle sister that owns this house with me, she calls me because she had a mammogram. Well, I had a mammogram on Tuesday, and then my sister Yvette had a mammogram on Wednesday. So she calls me after her mammogram, and she's like, oh, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh, I have to go pick up Helen. Okay, now I'm going to pause you again because I got to move. I don't know if I can move you and talk at the same time. Okay, we're going to try. We're going to try to do this without missing. Yep, I'm probably going to make you sick. Yep. Okay, don't look, guys. Is that good there? I don't know. Whoa, this end piece is confetti heaven. Confetti heaven over here. Okay, I gotta push it. Okay, sorry guys. I'm just moving everything around, and I think this is very folly. Very pretty folly colors. Oh, there's my jack-o'-lantern. Jack-o'-lantern up there. So she's like, oh, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh, I gotta take Helen to our sister-in-law's because she's gonna watch the little girl while she goes to the doctor's. And she's like, oh, well, I can take her because I'm like by her area anyway, so I can just go and take her and spend time with her. And I'm like, okay, have at her. So then I call my sister Helen back and say, oh, Yvette's coming to get you. And she was mad. Oh, because she's mad because she thought I was trying to blow her off because she knew I didn't want to go. Then she's saying, oh, you have to stay with me and help me watch the kid. And I'm like, no, this kid hates me. Well, she hates everybody. But I'm like, no, man, I don't want to. Like, it's my day off. I want to film, but which I really didn't film anything. All I did was diamond paint all day. I was supposed to go to the Pink Raspberry with Mo, but then Mo never called, so, but I think we're going today. I think that's what she said. I'll have to text her after I'm done this video and see if we're still on for a go today to go to the Pink Raspberry. The giveaway, I did mail out the package for the giveaway to Lena, and I hope it gets to her soon. I mailed it out on Saturday. I don't know if mail actually gets picked up on Saturday there, or if it waits till Monday, I don't know. But I thought, oh, I went to pick up the envelope, and then doesn't the address and everything smear all over the envelope? I'm like, really? But anyways, I mailed it out. Hopefully it gets there okay. And here's another symbol, but I haven't even seen that one yet. It's weird. But anyway, I'm just talking to myself. Don't mind me. Don't mind my craziness. Talking to myself. So that got mailed out. What was I saying? I lost track of what I was saying. See how I'm scatterbrained? Jeez Louise. I'm always scatterbrained in the morning. Oh, I was talking about Helen. That's what it was. So she was all mad. She's like, well, I wanted to go to Food Basics and Yvette won't take me to Food Basics because you know how she is driving her car. And I'm like, not Food Basics. She wanted to go to M&M Meats or something. I can't remember. Anyway, so then she got all off with me, all pissed off. And I'm like, whatever. Like, you can go with Yvette for once. Yvette's actually offering to drive you somewhere when Yvette never drives her car anywhere. I'm telling you. I don't even know why she owns this car because she does not drive it anywhere. Like, I am surprised they went, her and her boyfriend decided to do a weekend getaway and they went up to Godridge. Now, if you're not around this area, you don't know what Godridge is, but Godridge is like, so in Ontario, we have the Great Lakes, which you probably know what the Great Lakes are because it's in North America and some of it hits the United States. So when we say we're going to the beach in Ontario, we're going to one of the Great Lakes. So Godridge, I'm pretty sure, is on Huron Lake. I'm pretty sure it's in Huron Lake. So anyways, Godridge is one of those little towns that hit the beach line. That's what we call the beach. is the Great Lakes. It's kind of funny, but that's how we perceive it. Because I think when my parents came to Canada, they thought it was super amazing how there was such a freshwater lake that was so big it almost looks like the ocean because it's huge, right? The Great Lakes are huge. So anyway, that's where they went. And I guess her boyfriend likes to walk a lot. He walks everywhere in town, and they went there and she said they walked a lot. And then they were going up to Port Elgin. Now, Port Elgin is another little town way up. It's more up north in Ontario, not too far though. But they have a festival on last weekend, and it's called Pumpkin Fest. So they went up to stay there during Pumpkin Fest. Yeah, I told her to bring me back a pumpkin. She never did, like a pumpkin pie. But anyways, I picked up that pumpkin pie from Walmart, and that pecan pie. I did not have one piece of that pumpkin pie. I came home from work the one day and I saw the empty box in the kitchen. I'm like, what? She ate this whole pumpkin pie herself. She ate the whole pumpkin pie. I couldn't freaking believe it. My daughter loves pumpkin pie. Only if you have whipped cream to go with it though. She doesn't like it without whipped cream. But yeah, that was our Thanksgiving dinner, pumpkin pie and pecan pie. No, I'm supposed to be going over to my niece's house on Sunday after work. I think Alyssa's already going to be there. Sarah and Dylan will probably come here and pick her up and take her to Chantal's. And then, I think the monster's waking up. And take her for Thanksgiving dinner, and then I will meet them there. Yep, she's getting up for school. So, sorry about the noise, but she's walking around. Maybe I'll pause and come back when she's not being so noisy. And then maybe I'll have more to talk about. So I am going to pause again, and I'll be back later on when it's more sun outside. How about that? My neighbors cut the grass yesterday, so they won't be cutting the grass today. So we should be good to go. So I'm going to come back, which will be little seconds for you, but it's going to be a lot of hours for me. So see you soon. Hi, Hi everyone, I'm back. Sorry for all the interruptions today. It is such a busy day. I'm busy like a beaver. That sounded funny. But anywho, I just dropped Alyssa off at school and I decided to go to McDonald's and get some breakfast. So I ate it already. Let the dogs outside. Talked to my friend Mo. And I'm gonna go pick her up at 11:30. And then we're gonna go diamond painting for the afternoon. I gotta get gas at some point for my car. And we were talking about, she wants me to go to Cuba with her this year. Oh my dear Lord.
Did you just see what happened? OMG.
Hey everyone, I'm back. This is take two. This is the second time coming back because I was talking away and my dog jumped on the couch and my tripod knocked over and fell on my breasts and it kind of hurt. Getting smacked by my phone. Yeah, that was not funny. Not funny at all. Anywho, so I took Alyssa to school. I went to McDonald's to pick up something to eat. Come back, let the dogs out. You know, my typical day. My typical boring day. And now I'm going to diamond paint. I talked to Mo. She said she wants to go diamond painting this afternoon. So, yeah, I think I might have this painting done by the end of the weekend. I'm not even lying. So maybe while I'm at the Pink Raspberry tonight, I'll see if she can do up another small Halloween one. I'm kind of having fun doing these little ones for a little while. It's a nice break. And I don't really care if Victoria Smoon sits over there in the corner for a little while. I don't care. Because I'm having fun doing these little ones. So, I went and got something to eat, come home. What else? There's something else I wanted to say, but now I can't remember what I wanted to say. Don't you hate it when that happens? When you think of something and then you don't remember what you're talking about? Yeah, I'm having one of those moments. Last night I called my son because I wanted to know a question about the internet, because I honestly don't know what speed is, like what speed's good or what not. So currently I have 75, is it megabytes, or I don't know. And then they said they're upping it to 150. I thought what I had was good, but now they want to do it for, give me 150 for 1 cent more. I'm like, hey, sure, if you want to, go right ahead. I don't know how we can do 1 cent more when there's no such thing as a penny in Canada anymore. That's a fact. Did you guys know that? That us in Canada do not have pennies anymore. And I actually have pennies in my wallet and they're all American. When I go to the States, I'm like, oh, what am I going to do with these pennies now? They won't take them anymore. Yeah. But, so I was talking to him, and his friend was over, and they were being young and foolish and naive. Well, you know what young 20-year-olds do. But talked to him for a little while last night. But they're being so like off the wall, and they weren't listening to my conversation. They were just basically talking to each other, and like I literally gave up on the conversation because they were being silly. I actually Facebook video chatted with him because I miss him. I miss seeing his face. And then he's like, oh, if you bring up the speed of the internet, maybe I'll come back home. I'm like, let's say no. I love my son, but I don't care if he comes back alone and not with his girlfriend, because I don't get along with her. And it's not that I don't try. She doesn't talk when she lived here, and she wouldn't find a job, and she still don't have a job. And my poor son works his ass off, pardon my French, in BC. And the cost of living in BC, like the cost of living in BC and Alberta are super high. Not like here in Ontario. So it frustrates me that she won't go out and get a job. But who am I? Oh, now my dogs are gonna bark because the neighbors are being extra special loud. Because as soon as I turn on the camera, her father-in-law has to be extra loud. I swear. He's bringing in the garbage bin. I'm not looking forward to working this weekend. Oh yeah, I told Sarah I'd go. I gotta find a venue for the shower. Told her I'd go today and look at Dance Factor. But I don't know if they're open or not. You think they would be open for dance lessons already? Don't they usually open up in the fall? I don't know, because only Sarah went to dance for a little bit. And it wasn't Dance Factor she went to. Maybe it was. I don't remember. But it was in a different building at the time. Now my dogs are being extra loud. I have to go to Walmart and get them dog food. I changed their dog food to a no grain. This new no grain diet, not diet, but no grain dog food. But they seem to like it. Gigi needs to eat no grain because he's allergic. Gets itchy if he eats anything with grain in it. And he'll actually itch himself raw. And the vet gave me all this medication for him the last time, told me he had allergies. And then I just changed his food and voila, it all disappeared. But it really went bad was I bought this dog food once for him because I thought it was at Pet Value. And I thought it would be better for him. And like, I didn't think it would be better for him, but it was cheaper than the kind I was getting. And I thought, and it said, it was like chicken soup for the dog soul or something like that it was called. I don't even remember. I don't even know if they sell this stuff anymore. But I bought it for Gigi because it was cheaper. This is before we had Lola. And oh my goodness. Did he not get so, that's how he got so cute. And I swear it was from that food. So as soon as I changed him to a no-grain diet, he hasn't had the problem. But other than when I take him outside and he comes back in, he chews his paws a lot. And I don't know if he's starting to get arthritis in his feet or what is going on with him, but it kind of drives me a little bit batty why he does that. But he's always constantly chewing on his paws, and I don't know why. I look at them, they look perfectly fine. I even try to give him like a little massage, but I don't know why he does it. He's doing it right now. Gigi, stop. I don't know if he's cleaning them or what he is doing, but it kind of drives me a little bit batty. But yeah, I don't know. Then I found out that we are getting a Holiday Express built in our town, which is a pretty big deal for us. We don't have any nice hotels, and that will bring jobs. But do I want to change my job? They probably don't have good benefits at Holiday Express. I don't know. Because the only reason why I'm where I am is because I got 100% coverage. It's nice to go to get your prescription at the drugstore and pay $0. And same with when I go to the dentist. I walk in and I walk out and I never give them any money. Because it automatically gets billed to the insurance company, and that is so helpful. You don't even know. And that's why I like my job. Pretty much the only thing keeping me there is the benefits. It ain't for the pay. Pay could be more desirable if you ask me, but there ain't much I can do about that. And then my daughter's like, oh, Dad says he'd buy the stroller because I told him you're going to buy the crib. And I'm like, well, if he wants to buy the crib, he can. And she's like, the stroller's more money. And I'm like, okay, tell him he can buy the stroller. Aren't I terrible? I'm terrible. I think I have to start working some more overtime. I worked that Saturday and it messed me up. I tell you, I was messed up all day Saturday. I was watching Jeremy's live. I fell asleep. I can't stay up for lives at night. I fall asleep. It's terrible. Or I get sidetracked with TV shows or something. Speaking of which, I missed my TV show, so I have to watch it. today because I missed it yesterday. Yeah, I really like how this painting's turning out. It's very folly. Very folly. I don't know, guys. I've talked in sections. I don't even know. I am running out of things to talk about, really. Because, like, I don't have an exciting life. Not anymore, anyway. I need some excitement in my life. But no drama. Just excitement. I don't like drama. I just like excitement. The rush. The rush of a good company. Yeah, now I'm being silly. And that did not supposed to go there because the O's are supposed to go over here. See, now I'm mixing up all my thingies. My Harbor Freight containers. Should I do one more? I'll find something else to talk about. Gigi, would you please quit? Stop doing that. No, you won't listen to me. We'll do those stars and then I'll call it a day. Yeah, you might have a post review for this one next week because I'm almost done. It's going by fast. Next week on the channel, let's talk about that. Monday is going to be mystery diamond painting, which I'm going to have to work on that this weekend. Don't let me kid yourself. I started working on the second square already, but not all the way. And some people, I feel like I'm a bad person because half of the people in that class have already finished theirs and on to a next one. And I'm still working on the same first one. But I kind of wanted to make it fun for the channel. Like, and not just do it all and say, oh, here, there, like, it's fun guessing. I got some pretty good guesses last time. One was a tree. I don't know where she sees a tree, but hey, we'll go with it. And one was a beach. It could be a beach. And then, oh, what was the other one? I can't remember. But I get a little kick and laugh at your guys' guesses. And it kind of like makes me happy during the day when I'm at work, when I read your guys' messages. Like, you guys don't even understand how happy it makes me when I come out for break and I'm like, oh, I got a YouTube message. So if I take a little bit longer to message back, it's probably because I'm inside the plant and I can't bring my phone on the production floor with me unless I want to get in trouble. And I'm not all about being a rebel. Nope. Not this girl. Not Saint Teresa over here. Saint Elizabeth. Yeah. I don't think I'm a saint. Don't worry, people. Lightning's gonna come crashing down soon and hit me. Because I said that. Probably. Oh boy. I hope it put a smile on your face today. That's my goal. To put a smile on everybody's face. With my silliness. My dogs just think I'm weird. Gigi, what are you doing? Gigi's annoying me. Because he has to be annoying when I'm on camera. Did I get them all? I think I did. Well, I'm going to finish this section before I go get home to go to the pink raspberry. Because when I go there and I diamond paint, nothing gets done, people. I gab and I talk too much, and I talk to Cheryl and I talk to Lisa and I talk to Mo, and yeah, nothing gets done on my paintings. barely anything. The last time I went to work on one and Rose was there. Rambling Rose from YouTube. I will link her down in the description below. Go check her out if you haven't. You probably do have her. Let's be serious. But I'll link her anyways in case there happens to be somebody that doesn't. And yeah, she come and I visit with her and I didn't get anything done at all. But I am going to say goodbye and I hope everybody has a happy weekend. And for all my Canadian viewers, happy Thanksgiving. And I hope you have a beautiful weekend with friends and family. And just think when you're eating your turkey dinner that poor Liz is stuck in a freezer packing vegetables. Well, not a freezer, but the packing hall, which is cold. Packing vegetables while you eat your turkey dinner. Because I did a lot of squash. And I did a lot of fall medley. And for you people to have it on your plates for Thanksgiving. So, anyways, I will see you guys next time. So, happy Thanksgiving to Canadians. And I'll say it again in November, which you guys will have to remind me because I don't remember exactly when in November. I think it's the last weekend of November. I don't know. But when I know when Black Friday is, and isn't it around Black Friday? I don't know. Anyways, someone tell me in the description below because I don't know all the holidays in the States. So, till next time, guys. Take care. Bye.
Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like, please subscribe to my channel. I'd be super tickle pink. And remember to hit that notification bell and it'll let you know whenever I load up a video. And just have a great day everyone. And I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.